Today we're going to repot our lucky bamboo. Lucky bamboo is one of the easiest plant to have. I actually have this plant indoors. I like the variegation, and it's growing so fast, and so now I have to transplant it. But you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Now let's talk about plant care. For the lucky bamboo, this plant does not like direct sunlight. It will scorch the leaves if you place it near direct sunlight. So make sure you place it far from the window, and you have to use filtered water. It's very sensitive to water that's high in fluoride. So if you don't want it to die, make sure that the water is filtered. The temperature needs to be at least 65 to 95 degrees. And you also have to remember that this is toxic to cats and dogs. Now, the reason why I'm repotting this is because it becomes too tight in the container, and as you can see, some of the roots are sticking out, and the pot is starting to look brownish. Now, what do we need to repot this plant? We need a bigger pot, of course, fresh tap water. This water that we have at home is highly potable, so this is what I use. Sometimes I use filtered water. So what we're gonna do is to just carefully hold the stem and pull the vase. One thing I know is that every time I transplant, it's better to pull the vase instead of the stem. So hold the vase, the stem as much as you can, and just it's better to not disturb the roots of the plant as much as possible. So what I'm doing right now is I'm removing the container and trying to get out some of the rocks that's already in here. And one thing that I noticed is that if the bamboo plant is overgrown and it has root rot, you will have some kind of funky smell when you remove it from the container. But this one is not, so it means that we can reuse the pot, and I can actually use the dirt that's protecting the roots. So I'm just gonna put it all together, and then what I'm going to do is transfer it to the bigger pot. I also have rocks in here. These are rocks, river rocks, so it's not saltwater rocks. This is just basically little white rocks that you can buy from the dollar store or from a pet shop. This is the leftover rocks that I have from a little aquarium for my betta fish. What I'm gonna do is just gonna put this in the pot, and then I'm gonna put more rocks around it until it's firm and it's not moving anymore. Another good thing about this plant is that you don't have to fertilize it. It's really easy and low maintenance plant. As long as you keep the water clean and change every 7 to 10 days, then you shouldn't have to worry about root rot. And of course, don't let the water dry out. Now, if you're wondering if you can grow lucky bamboo on dirt, you probably can, but I have not tried that myself. I think it's better for me to leave it to where it's growing when I bought it from the store, because it's used to that medium, and transplanting into a different medium sometimes gives the plant a shock, and it will kill the plant. Now that we have all the rocks in place and the plant is not moving anymore, it's firm, we're going to go ahead and water the plant and all the way to the top. After I do this, I'm just going to place it outside in the patio for a few hours until it's settled, and then I'm going to bring it back inside to where I normally have it. Although I know that my lucky bamboo is going to love the humidity here in the patio, I still don't want to keep it here in the patio because of the direct sunlight that's going to come in, especially during late afternoon, and I don't want the sunlight to scorch the leaves. Now we have it back indoors to our dining area, and it's far from the window. It's about 5 to 6 feet away from the window, and this lucky bamboo just loves it here. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you later. Bye bye.